Today we'll be talking about edibles. We have a couple True North organic edibles here. We have some trike cubes, Boojum all day, and a couple of the Hi-Gi products. In the state of Utah, edibles are only allowed to be in a cube gelatinous form. They come in many formulations with different milligrams of THC, and CBD. And today we'll go ahead and look at these. These particularly are a little different than other edibles. Most edibles, if not all, other than these two exceptions, will take 1 to 2 hours to take effect. When taking any edible, please allow the amount of time necessary to take full effect so that you know how the medication affects you. Please also speak to your pharmacist directly at your medical cannabis pharmacies to know which edible formulations may be right for you and for your dosage information. UPOT does not provide any dosage medication information, so you will need to speak to your pharmacist. In order to open the True North Organics, you'll press down while spinning the cap. You'll see that these True North Organics are cube gelatinous form. They're simply taken and chewed and then swallowed. They are quite pleasant in flavor. This one is a rapid release and is a little bit different than other edibles. Their rapid release will start to take an effect in 20 to 30 minutes. It will only have a duration lasting from 2 to 4 hours before the effect starts to wear off. They also have a Bliss, which is an extended release formula. With the extended release, it does still kick in rapid, however, it can last 6 to 8 hours. Again, you'll take the lid, pressing down and turning, and you'll see that your cubes are inside. These can be broken down. It is recommended by most of the pharmacists that I've spoken to that you do not divide an edible more than in half. So you will want to make sure that you select an edible that is the correct milligram for you, that you can either use the whole edible or be able to portion it in half for your appropriate milligrams. With the Boojum Cherry All Day, the lid is on there. You'll squeeze on the side of the bottles together. So both will squeeze and then you'll pull your lid off. These ones I particularly like as they are more of a jelly candy. This one I'll go ahead and kind of separate for you that you'll see it is gelatinous, but it is more of a soft edible versus a little bit harder of a cube as some of these other ones can be. So we'll go ahead and place that lid on. Some of them, such as this trike and the Hi-Gis, come in these pouches. They are simple to use, and again, I have multiple milligrams here on the table as I myself with my medications use different formulations throughout my day or depending on what my medical need is. You will simply open these packages at the notches by tearing across, and then they will have a zipper bag. Sometimes these zipper bags can be a little tough to open and they're a little tricky. You'll want to grab down on the sides, and while pulling, you will simply press and separate them out. I do struggle with these, so I generally will have somebody assist me as I have mobility issues. This one is giving me a little struggle today. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to a Hi-Gi package that I've already opened. This one is ready for use. As you'll see, I just pulled and it popped open here for me. We'll go ahead and open this out. And here you'll see that it's very similar in the cube shape. This raspberry lemon is also in a cube gelatinous shape. They are by the same manufacturer, by the same cultivator. So you'll simply take those, place them into your mouth, chew up your edible, and then swallow as you go. We hope that showing you some of these products today and your cube gelatinous edibles, that it gives you a little bit of an idea of what's available in your state. There are many cultivators. There are a lot more products. You have Dragonfly. You have Wholesome Co's. So there are many across the state of Utah. If you have used some of the other edibles, remember to go ahead and take videos of those and drop it in our Facebook group. You can join that by going onto our website and just tapping on the Facebook button or searching for UtahPatientsOnlineTraining.com. We thank you for joining us for this episode. Happy medicating, and thank you for coming for this episode on UTAH. Have a great day.